heroin was like the main thing to do, you know. So a lot of people out here were kind of like strung out on it, so to speak. Like, you know, there's like a physical dependence, and you know, what do you call it? So you know, to get off of it, you gotta have like a medical detox or something like that. Yeah, you know, to kind of get off of it. I mean, a lot of people, like myself included, like we're out here and we're kind of just living day to day to kind of like survive and stay well, because you know, once you like don't have any of this in your system, you start to feel really shitty. Now, I think it was like 2 years ago, out of nowhere, just there was no more heroin anymore. It was just fentanyl, and it was weird, you know. It's a lot more expensive, and not only that, but you know, like they're saying in the news and stuff, it's deadly. Like, to a non-tolerant person, just a small, tiny amount is enough to kill you. You know what I mean? Like, even when you get out of jail and you don't have a tolerance anymore, you know that, you know, I've OD'd out from getting out of jail, you know. And yeah, but once you have a tolerance to it, you kind of have to use a lot, you know. And again, it's the same thing. You're kind of just, me personally, like, I would like to get off the street, but it's just kind of hard figuring out how to get into a program. Like, before I became homeless, I would look at all these homeless people and be like, man, you guys are stupid. Like, why can't you just figure out some resources? I thought I was pretty good at, like, researching stuff, you know, but now that I'm out here, like, you know, I don't really even have time to do stuff that I want to do, much less, like, all my time goes to this. This sucks.
That or trying to find ways and means to get that, huh?
Exactly, and, you know, it's exhausting, and yeah, it's definitely no way to live, but like there's just really not that many like resources out there. That I'm aware of anyway. I personally think that if there was like a way to get into treatment that was like, I don't know, accessible or something like that, then yeah, I'd gladly do it, you know. I mean, I'm not on my parents' insurance no more, so I'm on Medi-Cal. I went to there's this place over there on 1200 North Main. I guess it's like some public health thing or whatever, and they referred me to what was a medical detox, but it turned out to be just Stanton detox, you know, the non-medical one. Yeah. And so yeah, so I don't know, I'm not really good at like navigating the whole insurance situation, but I think like if they could somehow allocate some funds towards that, because I know also one other thing they're doing is they're kind of like criminalizing this, which I understand, like, you know, like if you get caught selling, like, you know, they throw the book at you, you go to jail, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they want to criminalize it, but they don't want to come up with a solution to help all the people that are actually addicted to it.
Exactly, and I mean, I get it, like, this homeless situation sucks a lot. Like, I mean, I've been homeless out here for, like, quite a while, but, like, I don't know, I feel like I've seen more and more out here now, and I'm like, where'd they all come from? Like, what's going on? You know, I know me personally, I ended up out here because, you know, I was in a relationship with a dude, and I kind of got isolated from my friends and family. Yeah. And the drugs kind of had a factor in that. And then I lost my job, and then, you know, being out here, you get in trouble with the law, and you get a record. So that's kind of like been a hindrance for me. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of people though, they got like there's like a learned sense of helplessness. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know, it's easy to like make excuses, and obviously like to get out of here, it's like it's gonna take some hard work or whatever, but you know, I don't know, just
it's just getting that opportunity to get out of it.
Exactly.
Have you been to rehab before?
A long time ago, I went to rehab for when I was on meth or whatever. That's when I had my mom's insurance, so I was like good, you know. But since I've been on the street and like on Medi-Cal, no, I have not, you know. And yeah, so it's hard.
Where do you see your life going if you were to get an opportunity to go to treatment?
Just trying to get a job, you know what I mean? And there's nothing more I would like than to have an opportunity to like make my own money and work for myself, because especially being female out here, you know, it sucks. Like there's a lot of
predators.
Yeah, like, you know, being dependent on this drug, you know, a lot of times certain guys will like kind of use that to like try to get at you, you know what I mean? They'll take advantage of that, and it's frustrating, you know. I've been pretty good at hustling on my own, you know. I'm one of those people that holds a sign on the freeway, you know. But like, you know, there's other females that don't really have the means to, or whatever, to do that, you know. And I just see a lot of shitty stuff going on, and you know. And the other interesting thing is like, you know, being out here, like I noticed after a while, you know, you're out here, you know, you don't belong anywhere and whatever. You don't have nowhere to charge your phone, and you know, you just feel like it's almost like I felt like I noticed like this like sense of like it was almost like I became part of something else. It was like normal. There's normal people, and then there's me. You know what I mean? And you know, people, they tend to like, you know, treat us like shit. Which again, I understand. I feel like I'm pretty good at seeing the other side of things. You know, I see these gas station workers or whoever, and they're just like, you know, calling us all kinds of fucked up ass names and shit. And, you know, I get it. You know what I mean? It's like nobody wants to deal with your crap. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them they're kind of messy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they leave a lot of crap everywhere. You know, and not only that, but you know, you got people, even people that aren't homeless. They're doing crime to maintain their habit. You know what I mean? Which I personally don't agree with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and it's like obviously this is a huge issue. You know, this whole homelessness thing. I mean, I'm 29, so I can't say that I know much as far as like how, if it's ever been this bad in the past or whatever. I don't know what exactly is making everybody become homeless. I guess maybe the fentanyl, you know what I mean?
I think there's lots of factors here.
Yeah, a lot of different factors, you know. And then the other thing too is like, you know, you got all these people going into shelters and whatever. And I mean, I'm trying to find my way into that too. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you taking time to talk with us
Yeah, no
today
worries.
and stuff,
You know,
so
yeah,
it's,
no
you know,
worries.
it's a different perspective, and it's good for people to hear.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it, you guys.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Alright, I'm gonna do my drill.
Be safe, okay?
Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for the food.